So to finish this little lesson off, I just wanted to compose a couple of FX patches just to fatten up this break section. And because we haven't really looked at FX too much so far. So we're going to start off with an impact, which is just going to be a sort of bass drop type effect. So it's not going to be too complex. And maybe I'll just start off with a basic shape, like a sine wave. And we're going to use an envelope to modulate the pitch. We'll go with the coarse pitch, probably for both of these. And the envelope just wants to drop down across a wide range here. It's about right, but maybe not quite so high. And a bit faster. Something like that. So now let's give it a bit of release. And let's drop this sustain down. That's the kind of effect I was after. Stand out the release a little bit there, then when I only play very short notes, we don't just get it dropping straight down to that lower pitch. So even if I play a short note, it will still slide down. Instead of. Although you can probably hear how that could be quite useful for creating a sort of interesting subby bass patch. Kind of interesting pitch sliding transient, and then it just drops down to that nice low sub. But yeah, for this, we want it to create a nice long slide. And now let's add an attack to it. It's going to be a one shot. I think it wants to be one of these more interesting ones in here. And we could also use the envelope to modulate the pitch just slightly there, maybe. Yeah, I quite like that clap. Might not modulate the pitch quite so much. Something like that. And now let's just create a very long reverb. as it is an FX sound, so it's going to go over breakdown. We don't mind having quite a lot of low end in the reverb. Might also add a delay. Let's check it out at the start of our breakdown, and then we can tweak it after that. Breakdown starts there. Definitely sounding too sort of poppy right now. Let's try it. So yeah, that's created the sort of basic effect I was after. It's really just some layered noise, a clap sample in this case with a sine wave. But if you wanted to, you could have a more interesting pitch drop going on with oscillator A, more interesting waveform that is. And if it was a bit too crazy, you could just use a filter to roll off some of those upper frequencies. It's quite interesting sounding. Maybe the clap's a bit loud. Just going to add a compressor at the end there just to bring up the level a bit. Maybe that high frequency boost was a little too much. Yeah, I think a bit subtler with a lot of that top end rolled off. Sounds pretty good to me. And we can go even larger with that reverb if we want, really ramp it up. So it really is an incredibly long one there, but it's a long breakdown, so you can get away with a very long reverb like that. Okay, so that's our impact.